Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. As always, please hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate any support that you guys could send my way. It's hugely appreciated. I couldn't do it without you guys. I think if I have my orientations correct, the follow button is down on that side of the YouTube channel. I might not have my pointing correct as I would if I have the camera behind me. But I think you guys get the point. I would hugely appreciate it if you could hit that button and let's dive into my review for this week. So, a couple of weeks ago, I had a representative from Minamul reach out and ask if I'd be interested in reviewing their face wash. So, if you've been following my channel, I kind of catty cornered myself into doing a lot of stationery reviews over the last probably 6 months to 8 months, actually, maybe closer to a year. And recently, sorry, I've been trying to expand my horizons into my original view for the channel, which was to do a variety of things that guys would be interested in. And so, face wash is another natural extension into some of the things that we would be wanting to use over time. So, they reached out, asked if I'd like to review the product, and sent it to me at no cost for this review. And I've been able to use it for at least a week at this point. I think when I was writing the blog post, it was a couple of days. So I've got a little bit more insight into how it works and some of the things I like and don't like about it. So Minamul as a company doesn't seem to have a very big presence on the internet. I can only really find them on Amazon, and right now they sell 4 products, one of which is this face wash, and the other three, sorry, can't do math in my head. The other three are different types of like scrubbing sponges. One or two are for the face and one's for the body, from what I can gather right now. I'd love to learn more about the company if they do get a bigger presence online. As you know, as I go through a lot of these reviews, I really like learning about the company and what inspired them to do whatever product it is that they're selling. So, diving into the face wash, first off, the biggest thing that advertises it's 100% organic. So it's going to have no parabens, synthetic chemicals, artificial dyes, or fragrances. It's also 100% vegan. So they're not going to have any animal-based products in there. And they're also not going to test on animals. So those are all great things. You want to make sure that you're getting good, high-quality ingredients. And that, nobody likes it when they test on animals. So that's just mean and cruel. But it's designed for men. I don't know exactly what makes face wash specific for men. However, they point out that it's advertised to men and it's on the front label, organic men's face wash. I really hope that's focusing. So if not, hope it's focusing back on my face. Um, let's see where I'm at. So it's designed to not make your skin super oily, but it's also designed to moisturize and clear off some of that oil. So, in other words, find that good balance. I personally struggle with skin that's somewhat dry and a bit oily, which is kind of a weird combination. But when my skin gets dry and all like flaky, it gets really oily, and I don't know. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if that's weird. But that's what my face does, and it kind of sucks. So I've tended to stick with it was the Neutrogena bar for the longest time because it would work pretty well, but it didn't scrub. So I started to struggle with blackheads on my nose and a little bit over here. You might have seen some of the hair pictures, some of the filters that I put on that really brought out the nose blackheads, which is kind of embarrassing, but hey, it's part of life. So what they use for scrubbing, since right now the microplastics are banned, or the little micro beads, the little blue ones that you used to see in all your face washes. So they use jojoba beads. I'd never seen that or heard of that before. I've seen stuff like peach pit, ground up, and just a bunch of other things, but never jojoba beads. So I guess what they do is they take jojoba oil and do something with it to make it where it gets hard and turns into little beads, and that's what they use for it. So one, it's completely organic, it's biodegradable, and it's renewable. I mean, you're going to be able to keep growing jojoba trees and getting jojoba oil, so it's great. It's really abrasive, so it cleans up your face really good, and it scrubs really well. I have noticed some clearing in my nose, especially right around here. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see on the camera, but if you're digging through my blog posts, especially for the hair stuff, that's where you might see some of that clearing up. So outside of the exfoliating beads, they also advertise that their product is foaming. Haven't seen a lot of the foaming on anything that I've done. I did take a picture on my blog, which the link should be included in the description below, where I rubbed it around in my hand for a little bit and I took a picture. That's the weird picture close up with me, like right here. And I didn't notice any foaming on any of it. So I don't know if that's just a different formulation that I got or something, but it's not really foaming. The scent on it is a little odd, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan. I've said before in some reviews that I have a really weird and bad sense of smell, so I can't pick up on a lot of smells very easily unless they're really strong. I couldn't really pick out what I was actually smelling in this because there's quite a few different ingredients. But when I was looking through it, and I'll have a picture of the ingredient list on my blog, I'll see if I can get it to focus. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if it's focusing, but I think it's the eucalyptus oil mixed with some of the other oils. Maybe the orange peel extract, eucalyptus, lavender, red clover, stuff like that all mixed together. Just to me, smells a little weird. Some other people on like their Amazon profile have really liked the smell and said it's nice and clean and everything like that. So over time, over this last week, my face has definitely become less oily. I've noticed that my nose has cleaned up a little bit. Um, and so it's definitely something that I've really enjoyed using, and I'm glad that they reached out to let me try something new because I'm the type of person when I find something that I like and that it works, I just tend to stick with it. Like some of the pomades that I've used recently, I never would have tried them out had I not been wanting to review them on this blog and try new things. So it's about $20 on Amazon, I believe, right now. But you're also getting it's a good amount of face wash. It's 8 ounces. You're only going to use a little tiny dollop of it when you're washing your face and everything, and you don't need that much to cover your face as well. And so for all of the quality ingredients in it, it's 100% organic, not tested on animals. Got some good oils in there for your face, and if it does get on your hairs, it's not going to like dry out your beard or dry out your hair if you do accidentally get it on there. It's made in the USA, so you're supporting a local company. If you do live in the US, I do, and I like supporting the small businesses, especially if they're local. So I would definitely recommend this to someone who struggles with finding a good quality face wash. It might be something to try new. Like I said, it's about $20 for 8 ounces, so it is a little bit pricier, but it's worth it. So let me know if you have any questions below. If you've used this before, please feel free to comment. Um, if you are going to go purchase it out, give me a shout out and let them know that I sent them your way. Thanks again for watching, and as always, please hit that subscribe button.